Hello aspirants, looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 7th Jan. On the front page you have this news, Rana extradition unlikely before 2023, indicates USA. So this is regarding Tahavur Hussain Rana, who is accused in the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks. So he was arrested in USA in 2009. He has been sentenced to 14 years in jail by US court in 2013. So the sentence would come to an end in 2023. That is why now extradition as such would happen before, after that only. So that is what has been indicated. Then this is boulders fall in Meghalaya mine, kill two. So this is the second disaster which has struck Meghalaya's illegal coal mines in less than a month. So in this, a boulder, a big rock fell in a mine which resulted in death of two miners. Three more locals are said to be trapped in another rat hole mine nearby too. So we have already seen about one rat hole mine in which steps have been taken to rescue the 15 miners who are stuck there for a long time now. So now these are the disasters occurring here. Already we have seen even how NGT, National Green Tribunal, has imposed an environmental compensation, a fine of 100 crore rupees on the state of Meghalaya, on the government of Meghalaya. Then below you have Aadhaar and driving license may be linked. So Union Minister has given an indication that it may soon become mandatory to link Aadhaar with driving license. On page 7 you have tribals of West Bengal battling food security. So this is a study which shows that communities in West Bengal are far behind in terms of human development. 1,000 households have been surveyed by Professor Amartya Sen's Institute, and this study results have been put forth here. You can see. So you can see there are 66.6% Adivasi households that do not have proper drainage system. Then regarding treatment from private practitioners, children who attend primary school. So you can see there, there are 8% children who walk more than 1 kilometer to attend primary school. So this is then population aware, a percentage of population aware of their rights under Forest Rights Act. Then this is regarding being able to afford food more than twice a day. So 12% are unable to afford food more than twice a day, and 50% students pursuing elementary education reportedly take private tuitions. And this is population involved in income generating work. 53% population is involved, including children. Then next is Railway proposes new security plan at stations. So now Railways is planning to seal stations just like airports, and here also there will be security checks. Passengers would be asked to arrive 15-20 minutes before scheduled departure of trains, and the security checks have to be completed. So this is the proposal put forth. And this is orange alert sounded for Pabuk. So this is cyclone Pabuk, which may strike Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So it is approaching the islands. So that is why central government has sounded an orange alert for it. So an orange alert means an increased likelihood of bad or extreme weather, which may disrupt road and air travel and threaten life and property. On the editorial page, the first editorial is Bring in the Experts. So this is regarding Jayalalitha's death. It says that the death does not deserve to be clouded by murky conspiracy theories. Then next is Removing Fear. So this is regarding private members' bill aimed at protecting literary freedom from threats. So the editorial is welcoming this private members' bill. So private members' bill is a bill which is not proposed by a minister, the minister part of the executive. Then the lead article is the CPI and the rules of political combat. So this is regarding how the elite consensus may often degenerate into a ganging up of the powerful. So it says there is a requirement of elite consensus, otherwise it results in chaos. So it's actually regarding functioning of the CBI. So this is there. And this is India's options and the Pashtun factor. So this is regarding India-Afghan relations. It says in fashioning its Afghan policy, India has to take into account a resurgent Taliban. So, then on op-ed page you have lessons for Kashmir from the Kurils. So this is talking how Japan and Russia sought innovative solutions to resolve their disputes. So similarly, India and Pakistan can also learn from them. Then on page 11 you have panel to go into quota for Assamese. So center has issued notification under clause 6 of Assam Accord. So this is a high level committee we have already seen which has been set up. It is headed by former IAS officer MP Base Barua to assess the appropriate level of reservation of seats in the Assam Assembly and local bodies for Assamese people. And also it will look into how to provide employment opportunities, etc. So this you can see has been done under the Assam Accord. Then this is Defense Manufacturing Rules East. So this is regarding the licensing process which has been made simpler for private industry to build a range of equipments. And this is CAT backlog mounts as posts vacant. So this is Central Administrative Tribunal which adjudicates on recruitment and service related cases. So it has been functioning at half the sanction strength. So, sanctions posts are 66, but 31 of these posts are lying vacant. Also here you have regarding vacancies in important posts, important offices, like understaffed CBI is a concern. So this is what a parliamentary standing committee has raised concern as, that non-filling of vacancies in CBI is affecting its performance. Then on international page, you have talks underway for next meet with Kim. So USA is said to be negotiating on location where the US and North Korean leader would be meeting. So this is what President Donald Trump has also indicated. And this is US will withdraw from Syria only after security of goods is ensured. So this is what has been stated now. Earlier it was announced by USA that they would be withdrawing from Syria, but then we saw the Kurds seeking the other side, help from the other side, that is supporting the Syrian army which is supported by Russia. So that is why now USA has clarified and said that we'll withdraw only after security of goods is ensured. Goods were earlier in alliance with US. Then on business page you have GST can boost direct indirect tax collections, say experts. So the government is also trying to improve revenues via sources such as PSU dividends, but then GST can also boost tax collection is what the experts feel. So this is the graphical coverage here given of, you can see the gross tax revenue, non-tax revenue and capital receipts. Then this is hydropower projects of 5,950 megawatts stalled. So this is around 16 hydropower projects which are stalled due to financial constraints and other reasons. So government needs to bring in a hydropower policy in the earliest so that these projects can be revived and can become fruitful. Then on Mondays, you have this business review coverage. So today you have this coverage on infrastructure projects. Infrastructure projects which are in various stages of implementation across the country. There are time and cost overruns in infrastructure sector which are major cause of concern. So those details are here. And this is banks get a breather on bad loans. So RBI's latest financial stability report indicates that India's bad loan crisis in banks is peaking out. So it will peak and then it will be declining. So this is a relief for banks now. Then this is nurturing innovation in the agriculture sector. So this is regarding how startups and entrepreneurs are pitching in to help farmers with innovative technologies. And this is, can open market operations ease tight liquidity conditions? So this is a question being raised. There is a cumulative cut in CRR and SLR by 1%. So it says that this will almost free up almost 1.2 lakh crore for banks. So this is a proposal being made. So that is cash reserve ratio and statutory liquidity ratio. These are to be, these are some percentage of money which has to be kept in liquid format and with the RBI by bank respectively. So it is said that if here the requirements here are cut by 1%, then a lot of money can be, you can see 1.2 lakh crore can be freed up for banks so that they can extend credit further and have their growth. Then on the last page you have ISS crew, that is International Space Station crew, could grow beans in 2021. So food can be grown in space. This is being worked on. You can see International Space Station has various researches been undertaken on these lines. So this would be crucial to sustain astronauts in future deep space missions. So these are the important headlines. For detailed coverage of current affairs, there is a separate current affairs course. You can visit our website ashah.com in the current affairs section. Here you can download the current affairs. The news PDF is made available here by the end of the day, and also you can download the PDF. And for detailed coverage of current affairs, you have to enroll for a course. The details are provided here. So that is it. Thank you.